Hey, welcome back to Cage by the Page.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm your host, David, and I'm joined by John Doogie2112. I memorized your your
it's
fucking
two,
handle because I
it's
had
because
to.
it's 2110.
Shit! No! Oh, now hold on. I will say this, okay?
Yeah.
100% it is linking properly to your channel. I had to go
Yeah.
through. Yeah, I had to go through and edit all of the descriptions in the previous episodes, and I've added John's little subscription logo at the top right of the end credits of the video, because I was copying and pasting from like a doc, like basically this boilerplate, and the middle text I kind of edit with like, on today's episode, blah 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 blah, that kind of thing. But everything else is pretty much the same. I mean, I'm not gonna really change it that much every single time. Plus, I don't even know how many episodes we're gonna do, really. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate it, man.
yeah. So because of that, I had to retype at Doogie 2112. No, it's not 2112.
It's 2110. Did you?
No. No.
Yeah.
No. Listen, no matter what we're saying, guys, it is correct in the description. It is correct in the end credits. All right, please click on that subscribe button for both of our channels. Like, come on, give a little support, give a little love, juice us, give us the juice, as the Zoomer Gen Alphas talk about now. You know,
Is that what they talk about now?
I think so. I don't know.
Juice.
I'm far and away removed from the juice.
Yeah, no.
Nobody.
With you.
No juicing is happening here. That's for sure. That's for goddamn sure. So anyway, we were just chatting a little bit before the show here, and John over there is trying out zero sugar Mountain Dew melon, Major Melon. I love.
No,
Now,
I've had those a bunch of times,
yes.
but like it's impossible to find in cans lately. I haven't seen this in cans in like a 12-pack in months. Maybe
So,
not quite a year.
wait.
It's been
Wait, so you've been finding it in like bottles? Because honestly, the bottle selection up here has been dog shit. I can't find much else aside from like Coke, Pepsi, regular Mountain Dew, like zero products. Zero or sugar free.
Yeah, no, I just haven't drank this in a year because I haven't seen it.
hmm
I mean, I don't get bottles. You mean like 2 liters? You mean
Mhm.
20 ounces?
No, 2 liters.
I don't
2
even look
liters.
at those.
Well, they're cheaper. I mean, I'm living here on the on the little the pennies, the pennies that are
I'll tell
sprinkling.
you, I hear you. The 12 packs are like $10 now.
Yes, they're
Absolutely out of control.
yeah, and it doesn't make sense because like if you look at the back of a 2 liter, supposedly you can get about 6 servings out of a 2 liter. Okay, and a 2 liter, even at the top range, is like $2. You know what I mean? So I'm spending $4 on like Pepsi product for what should be a 12-pack with 2 bottles.
Right.
You know what I
See,
mean?
but the thing is that these, like, once you open a 2 liter, and you
Yes,
put it in the fridge,
it goes
so it's gonna
flat
go
after.
flat very quickly.
Now I will say I drink a lot of like soda, like diet soda. So my stuff does not go flat very quickly because it's gone by the end of that. And every week I'm going out and buying a new refill of whatever 2 liter product. But I was doing what you were doing. I was just buying the cans for a while, but the prices are just outrageous, and then you're stuck kind of going with the generic. 99% of the time I do not mind generic, like especially when it comes to like a fruit flavor, like a orange or maybe a ginger ale. But the colas sometimes, I don't know, I don't love Sam's Choice cola. You know what I mean? When it comes to the Walmart cola, it's got a weird.
RC cola tastes like it's like spiced.
There you go.
It's so gross.
Yeah, exactly.
It's-
With colas, like sometimes you just like don't land on the right kind of flavor combination, and then it kind of turns you off to the cola. But when it comes to that, that's why I buy the 2 liters of like Pepsi Zero. They'll do cherry Pepsi Zero, which again, you don't see it very
My fave.
often. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's around, but that's my favorite.
well, in the
Maybe not
cans,
up
in the
there, but
cans. How often do you see it in the
yeah,
cans?
no,
You see it in the
all
cans
the time.
often?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Sometimes they'll be out, but like I remember, like at the first months of lockdown, you couldn't find that anywhere.
Hmm.
Cherry Coke Zero was disappeared.
Yeah. The big tip, the big secret tip that you need to know is that you buy one of those Mio squirters or whatever, like cherry, black cherry fruit punch, whatever, and shoot it into
Right.
it. Yeah, and then it kind of subverts. It kind of gives you that cherry flavor back. But anyway, what did you want to talk about before, but besides the melon soda?
Man, I saw on the shittiest take on the internet
Okay.
last week, and I'm
Okay.
still thinking about it.
Oh. Ooh.
I get,
Okay. This is gonna be
uh,
fun. Well, all right. What's this about?
at my job, we get a free subscription to the New York Times
Oh, that's
website,
cool. All right. Cool.
which is yeah, that's awesome. Uh, and so you can sign up for these newsletters, and I signed up for the book review,
Okay.
which is like a book newsletter where they talk about like the reviews that the book reviews that they reviewed that week, or what's coming out that week, or
Is
they'll have like an interview with an author or something
what
like that, or a profile.
with the book review that still is
Uh,
paywalled? Like that's under the subscription?
um, I I signed up to it on the website. I don't know if I can get to it, but like I can forward it to somebody like
Oh,
if you
okay.
want
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah. Okay, sure.
and you can sign up
Okay,
for it.
so in the comments below, drop your emails so that John over here can forward you the okay book review. Go ahead. Anyway, go continue.
Yeah, so I was reading, I was like browsing, I just kind of browse through it real quick usually and see if anything catches my eye. And in the intro blurb, there was like a parenthetical, and those always, for some reason, like catch me and I have to like look at it. But it said, I'll never understand people who don't reread books. Do they also shut their eyes every time they walk past a painting they've already seen?
Okay, okay. I
Which
understand.
is, do you?
I mean,
Because I'm not like walking past
okay.
the Great Wave off Kanagawa
Uh-huh.
and looking at it for a month and a half. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. What I understand what they're
Listen,
trying to express with that, but you're correct. The amount of time investment it takes to get through a book like that,
the
um,
commitment for me.
the commitment, right? I mean, it is true. Like a picture is 1,000 words. A book is tens of thousands of words and a month and a half of time that you have to sink in to really get back into it. And also, like again, like with a painting and stuff, like yeah, it's like a couple of minutes, of like maybe at most, of you
Right.
staring at it and thinking, whatever you're gonna think. But when it comes to a book, I mean, what's nice with books, stories in general, you reread them and you learn to appreciate certain takes that you didn't really get on the first read, because you were just trying to get through the book. So it's the same thing with movies. Like I've rewatched a lot of like movies, that I mean, but again, that commitment is like 2.5 hours at most, most of the time,
Right.
unless it's Lord of the Rings, then you got a 12 hour haul to go through. But I personally have I reread a lot of books now. I mean, I just it's on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. And when it comes to that in particular, I think that's just the snobbery of the New York Times. I mean,
It's a
like
little stuff. Yeah.
that feels like it's very much in line with what the New York Times would put in a book review column.
Yeah, I guess
So
so.
so
I
so
did reread the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy
ooh,
trilogy, which is
ooh.
actually 5 books.
Okay. Would you be
I did reread
willing
that.
to do a review with me of the first one at least?
I would have to reread it again, but maybe
How long
sure.
ago? How long ago did you reread the?
At least like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. So it's been a while.
Longer.
It wasn't like a
Uh,
very recent thing.
I could, yeah, I could get the audiobook.
Well, that was another thing I was thinking about, is that people could like the way the format of how they would be rereading, like, so like audiobooks is another way to kind of consume, um, a book. And so, if you're doing it that way, I mean, I could kind of get into that, especially if it's like fully voice acted, like, different characters have different people voicing them.
Most of them, well, not different people, but like they'll do voices and stuff
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
most
yeah.
part. Like I don't think I've heard a book yet that doesn't do
So
that.
yes, but Red Rising is, I heard from my friend, another co-host, when she loves Red Rising. She loves that series by Pierce Brown, and so she has reread those books several times, like fanatically has reread those books, has different versions of the books, has signed copies, and she's also listened to the audiobooks. And I believe the latest one that's coming is going to be fully voice acted with different characters having a voice. So
Nice.
that's pretty sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So, and I think I'm pretty sure there's like a series in the works, like in one of the big like HBO, well, Max or Showtime or one of those, So
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool. Red Rising, really good. Maybe Win and I will review it at some point. But yeah, we should find one book between the two of us that you'd be down to just talk about. Just shoot the shit, like we are right now.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All
Figure it out.
right. Cool. So yeah. So soda and books. That's it. That's it, guys. On to the game. Oh my God, we're back.
What are we doing?
Man, it's been a week and a bit. So let's see. I know we have the waterlock on. Oh yeah, the Evart 2 signatures, but that's across the way, so we can't really do that yet. The smoker at the balcony, we just gotta wait to 2100. I just checked and it was 1900, so we're almost there. We gotta get the bull, the husband. Oh, there was something she wants to tell. Oh yeah, Joyce, but I have to get my badge and gun or whatever. So she's not gonna really help me out. Can't. I mean, I guess I can perform a closer inspection of the body, because there's a form that needs to be filled out. It seems like this is something we kind of like didn't do. Titus, talk to Titus and establish authority. Get those Fallon pants. Victim's tattoos. Ask around about the tattoos. He has got stars all over his body. Get the boots off the guy, but he's kind of gross, so we can't do that. Ask Cuno. I mean, this is a weird one. We've asked Cuno so many times, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? He's completely failed us every single time to give us
Have
anything.
we spoken to him since we found his father?
Oh, we have not. We have not. Also, look, split a kilo with Cuno. That's recent because of the drugs. All right, cool. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna split a kilo with Cuno, but yeah. So yeah, all right, cool. Let's head back. God, I love the little flashlight and my little crowbar. I feel like beating up somebody with it. So, are there action scenes in this game at all coming up in any way where I might have to actually fight somebody for reals, or not really, right? Oh.
It's all dice rolls.
Oh.
It's all just dice
There's
rolls.
so many bottles here. Why can't I get all of them? Look. They're not collectible.
I don't know. I don't know. Just set dressing, I guess.
I guess so. And they were my bottles too. I feel like I should clean up,
Yeah.
Be respectful to the environment, as it were. Okay.
Cycle.
Come on, boys. Move your asses. Move your asses in gear. Have you been watching the Olympics? Whoops.
No, I haven't been watching them really at all. I don't know anything about them.
So you haven't heard about the guy from Turkey? The shooter?
No.
The shooter. Oh, I got
What?
That felt good.
the shooter.
Your heart's pounding nicely.
Yeah.
You should
Well,
tell
what-
people to fuck
No,
off
I don't know
on
anything
this.
about it.
Well, hold on. Half-Life is talking. I mean, Half-Light is
Sorry,
talking.
Half-Light. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Damn, that felt good. Kim, I think I should tell people to fuck off more often. It felt really good. You fuck yeah, motherfuckers. It's not really my style. Fuck yeah,
That's the
motherfuckers.
spirit.
Ooh, and I healed.
What did you tell the
Oh,
fuck off? I don't remember.
Evart? That's the only person up
Yeah.
there is Evart.
That's where we're coming from. Yeah.
So I guess. All right.
Never forget, the whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel it in my Johnson. No. Okay. So basically, there's a shooting competition in the Olympics. Did you know that?
Like the trap shooting?
No, it's not trap shooting. Actually, it's just like a target across the way and you have a massive Magnum, or like it's not a rifle. It's just a gun. It's just a handgun.
Just a regular ass gun?
Well, it's not
Alright.
regular ass. It looks pretty like fancy. Like it looks very. I don't know what the caliber. Listen, I know nothing about this sport whatsoever, but 99% of the people that participate, in this, have like weird eye gear, like from anime. It is like some sort of mecha shit that you put on your face. The Koreans, they have the tightest tracksuits when they're shooting, and they're like weird angles. Actually the Korean shooter that I saw had like a lycra suit, and he had an actual rifle. So I don't know if there's maybe a different caliber for like different kind of levels, or I don't know, whatever. Anyway, the big thing is the Olympic gold medalist for the handgun is this dude from Turkey. He's like 53, and he has no special gear, like none whatsoever. He is the most dad bod, plain looking motherfucker. Except he's got very, he's kind of, I'm gonna say this. He's kind of handsome for a 50-something-year-old dude with a dad bod. I mean, he's got kind of like a, interesting look to him, right? And people have been making anime memes out of him.
Really?
Yeah, well, all of the shooters, because it's like fucking anime out there, man. You should see what they look like. I mean, I could pull it up. If you want me to pull it up, I will pull it up, and we can look at some of them later, and we can just evaluate. we can make
show me after.
Yeah, we can make a separate video about it. And so yeah, it was just interesting. Anyway, this guy, all he does is walk up, puts his hand in his pocket, and just blasts it, and just gets dead bullseyes every single time. He's a master at his craft, and supposedly he took up the hobby because of his ex-wife. He like fucking hated her so much or whatever, and he was just I don't know, just he needed to vent his frustrations or whatever. I don't know, but this could be a very boomer, maybe a Facebook meme kind of, like, it's not a real story. I really haven't looked into the guy. That's just something I heard. I just thought it was fucking funny, but an anime in the making. Truly an anime in the making. All right, let's get back to this. It reminds me of Harry over here, you know? I wanna say the guy's a cop too.
Yeah, okay.
You know, but he's from Turkey. He's from Turkey, so I don't know. It's not the same kind of like gun culture that America has. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, also, did I ever talk to this door, this gate, this fence?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Oh, okay. Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here? Yeah.
Hard to say.
Oh, why am I
Cop
looking?
habit.
Oh,
You look at everything.
I like that. I like the cop habit. That.
This isn't case related, you think.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Distinctly remember I made that roll. I remember
Really, you made the roll? All right.
it.
Are we gonna make it?
No. These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Well, dang it. I wonder what fascinating intel we could have gotten from that. Okay, all right, Cuno.
Fuck, does Cuno care?
What the fuck? Does Cuno care? All right, he
It's
doesn't
Cuno
care.
can.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. That is in parentheses right there. I took care of the drug situation. Kuno, let's talk about your shack again. I do have enough money to buy these pants. Ooh, they're really nice looking pants. They're like tracksuit pants. And you know, I'm a very Slavic kind of guy, so I love my tracksuit pants. All right, so I took care of the
Yeah.
drugs.
So you got Cuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Cuno Cuno's kilo, then Cuno gives you half back.
Why? Why would I do that?
That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
Yeah, aren't you gonna ask about how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
Kitsuragi, man.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Fucking Kitsuragi.
Cuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
By kilo, you mean gram, right? All right, fair is fair. Give Cuno the vial. No, that'd be dumb. I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12. I'm keeping it, and I'm doing it all by myself. I'm not ready to make this decision. By half, you mean a gram, right?
Cuno knows what Cuno means.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it.
All right. Cuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
That's right. Fuck you, little boy.
Tell him, Cuno.
And you! I really would.
Cuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Cuno. So Cuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Dude, I would put you in a boys' home. I would.
Major fucking choice, pig.
Cuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
Cuno, you are not intimidating me.
Not like he thinks, but you can feel it. Somehow, this will change things.
Oh, I see. So this is like one of those big choices. All right.
It's not hard to see at all.
Where were we? All right, it's not her. Yeah, exactly. I can't give drugs to a little fucking idiot. What if any is the downside of not giving Cuno the drugs? I mean, I can't forget it.
Tick, 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 tick.
I'd like to
Decision
know.
time.
You
What's
really
gonna
wanted
be?
it? Yeah.
You gonna
All
fuck
right.
the Cuno?
Yeah. No.
It's
This
too
is.
late now.
Yeah. Well, this is staying with me.
All right, all right. You
Ooh,
fucked the
70.
Cuno. Everybody,
Nice.
Cuno got fucked by his
You
pocket
leveled.
pig. Just
I
when we're
did.
getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
Cuno, you suck, man. You have been so unhelpful.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you. I told you he'd steal the shit.
You know, why didn't you go face your daddy, huh?
Relax, see? We got plenty of kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that.
Oh, he's got more drugs stashed in the tree. Did he just give the game away?
This is about you and Cuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Cuno, huh?
I don't really want to, Cuno.
In truth, Cuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this. The damage is irreparable.
Yeah, well, I looked around in there. It's not easy life you've got going on in that apartment. Cuno, I met your dad. There were tons of unpaid utility bills there. I did right not to give you the drugs. Let's conclude this. Yeah, Cuno, I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Yeah, we snuck in there. It was what you said. Kim dressed up as a hooker, full drag, distracted him. Cuno, your dad is half dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes. I killed your dad, Cuno. Oh, well, first of all, I gotta say
The
that.
lieutenant flashes you a shot, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna say, Kitsuragi? You deserve it.
Fuck out of here. Cuno made that shit up to demean you.
Yeah, well, I used it right back at you, you Cuno bitch.
Look, pigs. Cuno gets it. You don't want to talk about it. Close quarters combat shit. Cuno doesn't want to talk about it either. Combat trauma shit.
That room was so small. To be stuck in there with him, not an easy fight for a kid.
Cuno, your dad is a half-dead alcoholic.
What? Fuck right. Cuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Cuno told ya. Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Cuno's dad.
Right.
You got lucky, pig. Cuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Cuno window. Cuno window. Come on, kid. Just stop.
Yeah.
Stop acting tough, kid. You don't have to be scared of him anymore. Whatever scary thing he might have been, he's nothing. Yeah, I was wrong. He's a hardcore real killer. Yeah, stop acting tough, kid.
Kuno's not fucking trying to be tough. This shit is real. Kuno's fucking violent dad's gonna be a vegetable. Kuno knows that shit. Stroke shit. Stomach fucked up, and Kuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Kuno's violent dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Go out West Revachol style.
Wow.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Cuno.
Jesus. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Even Cuno S is
Even
like.
Cuno S, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Jesus.
touch of grief in there.
Mm.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that. Chances are, you are going to turn into that. Okay. Well, you don't have to turn
Get
into
your
that.
fucking nun-ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think because you took Kuno's speed, Kuno's gonna sub like a
No.
turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
Oh. Is this gonna turn into a Goodwill Hunting moment? where it's like Robin Williams. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Will. It's okay. It's okay.
No,
Will.
no, it's not your fault.
Oh, it's not your
It's not
fault.
your fault.
That's it. Shit.
I remember that because I literally saw that movie one time. It was way after all of this, but you weren't around for Steve at the office,
Yeah.
I don't think. But if I ever said something, he would just turn around and he'd just go, "John, it's not your fault." And I would just be like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, no shit. I know. It's just like, no, it's not your fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's not. It's not though.
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to collapse from exhaustion. He's red all over.
Ooh, yeah.
Cuno won! Oh, you won, Cuno!
I looked around in there. It's not an easy life you got going on in that apartment. There was a ton of unpaid utility bills.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got plans!
Okay.
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
There were a ton of unpaid utility bills, Kuno.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Okay, let me guess. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them. There's no place to live in. That's no place to live in. You have to find somewhere else. Find a job. Pay them yourself. Your dad can't handle things anymore. Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move underground. Lead I am shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, in a tomb, Cuno!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Cuno. Only our shit works.
All right. Well, I have enough money to buy these. Should I buy these? It leaves me with only like, I don't know, $4.
Well, you need to be able to sleep, but Kuno could
Oh, no.
probably use the money.
Didn't I? Oh, yeah. Seriously. Didn't I pay the guy for tonight already?
Tonight?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I guess
sure. Because Ever gave me some money at some point.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he gave you money like 2 days ago.
No. There was another check, wasn't there?
Give you more money?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
Um,
sure it'll be fine. What could go wrong?
well, it's a quest. It's a quest. I need
Mhm.
these.
Is
Well,
it a quest? Buy the pants from Kuno?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the fallen pants. I read the quest log
Yeah.
here.
All right. I believe
See,
you, man.
buy the pants from
Yeah,
Cuno. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
needs
yeah.
the money, as you said.
He definitely needs the money, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, go for it,
here's
sure.
some money, buddy.
Here, pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies.
Yeah, see? I made it I made it up. I made it up with him. He's okay now.
And there's new pants too.
Okay, well, I can't go into the
Cuno can
menu.
already see
Oh,
you
I got
soaring
more
through the air like
experience
a
too.
fucking eagle.
Yeah, because
Thinking
you
Cuno's
finished
dead
the
now.
Yeah.
Money debt.
Is there anything else to
Fuck
say?
you, Uppity. Good
Okay.
call, Pigmice. Cuno doesn't.
Okay. Well, again, he's fucking useless when it comes to the quest, like the overarching story. Why do I have that stupid fucking quest about talking to him? He's just a sad little boy that, sucks. What's up with these pants? Electrochem and -1 to reaction. But these are great. These are +1 and +1. Ooh. I am styling. Love it. Love it. All right, so let's talk to the body one more time.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine
Supine.
and open to intrusion by autopsy.
Oh, it's open to intrusion by autopsy. Yum.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy? Sure, let's go with that. Not that I haven't seen 1,000 Law and Orders.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Does he keep forgetting I have amnesia? It makes me mad. Do you have another pair of gloves? Yeah, let's get back to this later.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, I'll take it like a man. I have gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough.
They are better than nothing. Tell you
Okay.
what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Oh, okay. We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in the ledger.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol.
Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first.
Okay,
It
begin.
begins with
1. Assistant.
That's you.
Okay.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
Write it down.
Next,
Name.
NA. Next,
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
the
All right.
corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook, teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery.
Race.
Mondial.
Mondial. Write it
The
down.
pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Fucky.
Male.
Male indeed.
Pigs can have sex.
Right fucky. Right male. Right pig's gonna have sex. Right male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Write it.
What else?
Uh,
9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
Okay.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed.
I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over? Agree, no treatment. I'm not so sure.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation. Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed.
Ready?
Elsewhere yet, an obese female
What?
sits in
Okay.
a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the
The
page.
corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Number 1, external examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
She really wanted us to cajole the corpse. Write it
The
down.
boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
When am I gonna get them?
Patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a window of opportunity. After the lieutenant has gone to sleep.
I'm
I
as
hope
new,
this has
isn't he?
helped
Have
you
we
with
heard
age.
from Jama at all yet?
No. I really believe this is the first time. Ooh, I really want to omit the boots because it is a quest. But that would be thievery.
He's dead.
Tattoos.
I omitted it. Yeah, tattoos.
The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.85. And no, you could not take him straight on.
I'm gonna write 1.85, Lieutenant.
Of course, I undercompensated.
Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair before moving on. Why would I do that? Write it down. Like pet him, like in front of the Cunos.
Yeah. Especially in front of the canals.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Stroke his hair gently.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand, like
Ugh.
thread off a rag doll's head.
Keep petting him.
More hair sticks to your hand.
Bleh.
Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape.
Continue.
There, dead man. were someone's child. It's all over now.
There, baby.
The lieutenant watches you in silence.
Write it down.
That was some sick shit, Sicklebar.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity.
Yeah.
Cuno doesn't know what you're talking about. Velocity was fucking max.
Max velocity.
Talking shit about Cuno's velocity.
Yeah, Cuno.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Write it down, but amend for high velocity. Write down.
Ligature mark.
Okay. The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Pet the chain cutters.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Good thing we got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
Mm-hmm.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Nice. Yes, I'm Kuno's pig. I agree. I'm not your pig, Kuno. Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
Yeah, I'm not your pig, you dumb kid.
You are? You're Cuno's pig?
Okay, well, yeah. Oh no! I had a
Oh,
stupid
no.
argument.
After some deliberation,
at least I
you
got it.
sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
I wonder if it would have went up if you agreed.
Ooh, maybe.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his fingers along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Right.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Oh, okay.
No! Let's get out and see!
Yeah.
I fucking knew it!
Yeah.
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Okay. Does it look like he was enjoying his moment of death? Inspect the genitals.
Ah, yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis requested from processing, if that's what you meant.
Yes, processing science. That's what I meant. No, I was trying to get a psychic read.
Mm-hmm. Just write down that we request an analysis.
The corpse with his pants down does not have an opinion on the subject. All he has is genitals and a deathly odor.
Inspect them.
The dead man's penis is average size,
Ah.
congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish.
Ooh.
Marbling is present around the crotch.
Yes. Yes, marbling. Like on a steak. Write it down.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
This is a body of a soldier, a mercenary.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item, hands.
Okay, so you pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is.
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
Pleasure's all mine. Tell me, are you a temple of pain and a stranger to tenderness? It's good to hold your hand. Did you like it when I stroked your hair? Nothing. I got nothing.
I did, Kobo.
Oh.
I did. Reminded me of when I was just a small boy, before this happened to my face and my body. You did me a kindness there. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were we expecting any? Write it down. Okay.
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
All right.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Now it's the internal examination. If you thought the stench was bad now, wait till you see
Central
this.
nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
We don't even have a joke.
Right, NA.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth.
Ooh.
Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
I never thought of it being called purge fluid.
Yeah, jack that fucker off.
Jack his neck off.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
Okay. Back hunched, as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Yeah, let's check out the insides.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again. Straight in that mouth of his.
Oh, that would not be good.
No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Let's look deeper.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
So, Inland Empire is talking, and normally it's the same voice for all the different, entities, right? In this this time, it sounded like the dead man.
I read the words before I saw Inland Empire, and I was expecting
Okay.
it. That might be a mistake. I don't know, but well, it says medium success, so it's
I don't know.
weird.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Well, I mean, it's something to point out.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Okay. Let's go to the jaws. The mouth snaps shut before you.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Oh. Okay. He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so. Right,
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
We already have one test as per regulation, and we already requested semen.
Okay.
Pigs requested semen like it's no big deal.
Yes, pig semen.
I'm not even interested in these boring mulkus anymore. I haven't sucked him off or anything.
Bleh. Okay. Yes, better leave it at that. More important. Can we change it to toxicology? Seems prudent.
At a request, then, we'll know if drugs or poisons remain in his blood. At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with it.
Okay, NA and add toxicology request.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck, visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
Okay. He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground. Pool of faces. Faces? Faces?
Feces.
Feces. Oh, feces.
It's the European spelling.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you
there.
shit yourself when you die, right?
Yeah. You shit yourself.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Okay. He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write it down. Omit the voila. Write it down. Keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries. Summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we have inflicted? Bite marks, contusions, ligature marks was the 4th injury field for. All right.
Oh, so we inflicted them?
This is a team effort, Kutsuragi.
You mean the spin-stabilized munition from a Kill A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung? That was not a team effort. I just missed my shot. Also, let's not mention it. Muddies the water.
Okay. I agree. The waters are muddy enough. But isn't that kind of sloppy? Keep it minimal. So back to injuries. But isn't that
Be
sloppy?
pedantic if you like. It doesn't matter. No one else is going to investigate this man's murder. And if they do, such details would only confuse them.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Whoa.
Now, injuries.
All right. Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Okay.
And your opinion, officer?
Fatal injury, non-fatal postmortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Now, it's good that Cuno realized that we were talking about him. Because those were high-level words.
Yeah.
You know?
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury.
Yeah.
2 boxes.
Non-fatal.
Right. Next,
Ligature mark.
a dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
All right.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. What was that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
Non-fatal postmortem.
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck.
Why do you say that?
I just took a whack in the dark. Whack in the dark, indeed. I'm serious. I don't think this was an injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
I arrived at this conclusion through the psychic arts. I can't shake the feeling he was doing something else when he died. Why didn't he claw at his neck when they hanged him? And why did they not tie his hands? A big man like this is dangerous. There is no reason. Just random guess.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrists. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right. There should be signs of struggle. Let's leave the cause of death empty for the time being. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Oh, okay. First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We requested a test to be run on the genitals. That was the règle. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
All right, what else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh, yeah. Well done, Master Detective.
All
Maybe a drink is in order?
right, I'm moving on.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Okay, rip out a copy, and here you go.
Processing.
Okay.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
Tell me something, dead man. Try to remove the dead man's boots. Damn. Let's bag him, take him away. Let's let the lieutenant take the body away without further examination. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Looney Rooney. That's what he called me.
Okay, it's as he said.
Yeah.
It's as he said the body said.
At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Kobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
Yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
Enough.
Come back later, Kobo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Well, is it time now to remove the boots? I think it's a bad time to remove the boots. I mean,
They said after Lieutenant Kitsuragi goes to sleep.
yeah, right. So I should wait on that.
Yeah, maybe drop another point. Ooh, you got a little extra. Maybe if you dump a skill point into it, you can get like some result. You know?
Perception. Even. Let's go.
You run your hands
Oh,
over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Now look in his pants again. Look under his fingernails like Kim already did.
His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Well, if they were long and he was like pulling out his like neck and stuff, it would have left scratches. So,
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
yeah, there's something we're not seeing. I've got a gut feeling there's more to this corpse.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Can't he just hang out here for a while longer? Okay, where do we find a fridge for the body?
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the
Okay.
Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates.
Ah.
If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Cuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails.
Okay. I need to take another look at the body first. Let's hurry. I think I pretty much saw everything I need, so
Yeah,
let's...
nothing you got out.
This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna run to the Whirlin. Because it is also time to talk to the smoker. Oh! Yeah, but I still haven't found the song.
Yeah, that's like late game shit. As
Oh,
far as at least in my
Can I help you?
I seem to be in need of a fridge.
Yes, yes. For the dead body. You want to put a dead corpse into my fridge, right?
Yeah.
Corrected.
No. We want to put a very important dead body into your fridge. Yes, that's the gist of it. How did you know?
Because you haven't taken it away yet, and it must be stinking hard about now. Well, you're not putting it here. Rest assured.
You're just gonna say something.
Why? I'm not gonna even ask why. You're just gonna say something mean.
Because this is a culinary establishment, not a morgue. I can't believe you even asked me.
Of course I asked you, you fucking asshole.
It would only be for...
Lieutenant, you too? You're asking too? No. The answer is no. I will not turn this place into some kind of macabre circus.
Okay.
Wow. Turned the lieutenant off like he was a busted old radio. He really is the lord of his realm.
Sure is.
Let's go talk to the freight clerk.
Yeah, okay, about my bill.
You're already set for the night. Your
Oh,
door's
yeah, right you
unlocked.
are. Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye, dickhead. Actually, can I talk to this dude right here? No. No. All right, Freet. Freet. Freety Freet. What an interesting name. And then I guess Cuno is our last option. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Is this about the
Maybe there was a
question again?
fridge in like his
'Cause
shack or
I
something.
don't really know anything.
Okay, do you have a fridge?
Right behind you.
Okay, you're right. This is a fridge. Wicket. I need to store a corpse here.
You're joking, right?
Yes, that is a joke. Cough. A bad joke. Measure the fridge with your finger, one eye closed. Never mind, it would never fit. No, I'm not joking. You need to store a corpse of hangman in your fridge.
Okay. It wouldn't even fit, you know.
Now that I'm looking at it, maybe a glass-doored fridge in a public grocery store isn't the best
Yeah.
option
Would have been
for
so
storing a
beautiful.
corpse.
Like modern art.
Yeah. Oh, it reminds me of the Simpsons episode where the old I forgot the name of the character, but he's the one with the old beard. Like he's an old man with the beard that always hangs around Grandpa Simpson. He walked into the refrigerator at the Quickie Mart, the freezer at the Quickie Mart, but it's like, yeah, it's like one of those like you can see inside. Anyway, he had a note, a suicide note, pretty well. Okay, not a suicide note because he walks in there, gets flash frozen, I guess, or like nobody notices him for like ever, and he freezes. And the note says that yeah, he wants to live in the future and get like all the hot space women or whatever. Well, Apu from the Quickie Mart is like, oh, I can make this into like a little business. People want to pay to see the freak in the fridge. So, he starts making a little money. And then I think at one point the fridge starts thawing the old man. And the old man gets out of the fridge thinking it's the year 2100 or something and starts looking for some space pussy. Anyway, yeah, it's great. Pity. It would have been so beautiful. I guess you're right. Plus, the fridge is too small anyway. Well, thanks, free clerk. Pity.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, this fucking sucks. All right, let's get out of here. Cuno it is. Cuno and Cuno S. Look at that lighting. Man, I want to play more games like this. Look at her. She's just hanging out. Oh, I wonder how I get up. Whatever. Cuno, man, help me, help me. We're besties.
Fuck does Cuno
$15
care?
This shit ain't nothing. Fuck does Cuno care?
Yeah, Cuno, I need a fridge to stash the body.
For the fuck him. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister.
The
Cuno knows the
Kunmeister.
fridge. Perfect for freezing.
Okay, really, I don't believe it. I thought you would. Where is it?
Bacon Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Cuno? What's the return on Cuno's investment?
All right. Well, you get a corpse-free yard. Don't you have civic pride, kind sir? I'll repay you for this information one day. Right now, the clock is ticking. Convince the Cuno to spill the beans.
Over buns.
Buds with Cuno. Yeah. Fine, Cuno. Don't help. Corpse-free yard.
Kuno's got everything Kuno needs. All civics and shit.
Hmm.
Can't buy Cuno, pig. Cuno's already got everything.
Shit. Kind sir.
Kuno's clock's not doing shit. Kuno's got a fuckload of time.
Uh,
Don't believe him, Cuno. He just wants to use your fridge.
damn. I can't really up the score, can I? Can't be retried.
What is it? I can't see behind my face. Rhetoric.
Yeah, rhetoric. I don't. Do I even?
One more point, huh? I think you still have one more.
All right. Come on, man. Even? All right, even.
Kuno's a poor kid from a poor neighborhood. Say your job is on the line. He'll sympathize.
Am I sure about this? Sounds sort of weak.
No, it's not weakness. It's sincere. Do not confuse sincerity with weakness. Say it. Trust me.
Shit. That's such bad advice. Rhetoric. Kid, this is serious. My job is on the line. If I don't get it this sorted, I might get fired.
The fuck are you doing right now? The fuck is this shit?
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit?
Don't pay attention to him. Just keep telling your sad story.
Okay. I've lost almost everything, Cuno. My memory, my money, even my name. I can't lose my job too. Please, please help me. You're my only hope.
It's not that dramatic. We can just send the body to processing.
Kuno's never seen anything so lame. Listen, pig. If you were Kuno, the fuck would you care?
This isn't working at all. You lied to me, Golden Mouth Man. You're right, Cuno. If I were Cuno, I probably wouldn't care. This isn't about me, Cuno. It's about the people I'm trying to help. It's not too late for me anyway. If you don't tell me, I'll have to go and ask other people, and that will take too long. The body is decomposing.
Stop shitting yourself in front of the Kuno. Kuno thought you were some kind of big shit. What is this?
He thought I was some big shit. That's cool.
I don't know.
Why don't we go pester some other kids now?
Yeah, God. All right.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
No shit. So I got a radio. I guess radio the assholes.
Yes?
Yeah. All right. Whoops. You got nothing. All right.
Likes this brain shit.
All right. Can we call it in?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out, a metallic drill.
Whoops.
The pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yeah. Firewalker here.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in.
Oh.
Fireworker, over.
Yeah. Okay.
Roger that. 10-10.
So what the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe hit the body again.
Yeah. All right. If all else fails, I go to the smoker.
Yeah.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
Yummy.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Oh, right. We need to bag him.
Let's bag him, take him away.
If you think so, officer, I'm not going to object. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there.
Okay.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. May they rest in processing.
Well, damn it. Should have waited.
Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the whirling rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks and even the main case, though it might be more difficult. If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
All right, bag the corpse, drag it in the motor carriage. Dang it. Can I steal the boots now? No. Or maybe I can. I mean, we were kind of waiting for this, no?
Well, you don't have access to the body anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. So, like, he actually drove away.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Let me talk to Cuno.
No, alright. You gotta find the smoker. What's
Yeah,
Kuno got to do?
well, I just want to see if there's a new option now that Kutsuragi's not around.
Fuck does Cuno care?
No.
Kuno
I can split some drugs with him.
Yeah, maybe. How about you, Kuno S? You want to split some drugs?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Okay. See ya, bitch. Wouldn't want to be ya. Wouldn't want to be any of you, you fucking urchins.
Yeah, fucking, no shit. Ain't that the truth? God damn.
Yeah, right? I want to be a highly respected lieutenant or whatever the fuck I am. Alright.
If you were such a good cop, how come all the cops back at the station were making fun of you?
Yeah, right? Well, I mean, it's been a long time since I was a good cop, right? I've been
Was it? I mean,
It seemed like I was kind of a drunk.
oh yeah.
And an addict for a while. Oop.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
No, what do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep. Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Okay. Let's just take a look at the thought. Jamrock Shuffle. By now it's clear.
Let me do this one. By now it's clear you like to look inside containers. You like to open doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets, maybe more juicy containers. Let's be honest, you like all containers. Trash cans, utensil trays, handholds, coat pockets, secret containers left behind the Philippine kings that hold forbidden relics. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day. Wait, is that why you're so hell-bent on opening containers? Do you think you'll find the Holy Scepter and the what? The Ober de Montan?
Yeah. The Ober de Batang. I like it. It gives you it's a currently confusing behavior. Yeah, no thanks. I don't even think
well, Esprit de Corps is just like a freaking crime novel anyway, pretty much, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
What does that add?
Nothing. Absolutely fuck all. Oh, I got two thoughts.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're watching.
Ooh. Oh shit.
All right, creepy. All right, let's go. Come on, smoking man. You ever watch the X-Files? Oh, well.
For that matter, I never watched The Simpsons either.
No one answers.
Okay.
Looks like he isn't home. You should come back tomorrow evening. After 21.
What time is it?
It's 21:38, but now it's like tomorrow evening. So I guess it's tomorrow evening. Damn, you gotta wait an entire day. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what is there for me to do?
You could see if you can talk to this disco dancer somehow.
Try to find her. Speaking of disco dancers, what's happening with your figure in the background there? What figure is that?
We got Amelia from ReZero.
Oh, hold on.
A little.
There you go, Amelia. Yeah, I like Amelia.
Are we big size?
Very, very cute. Very cute.
Little cat hoodie. Yeah, I like this one. One of the cheap figures, but
Nice. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Does she have new options? I'm by myself.
Give me a moment.
No.
Yeah, that's so weird. Look, so all alone.
Yeah, I know, right? Nobody wants to talk to me. Well, what about you? Do you have a new option?
Hello again, officers.
Oh.
Have you come to admire my mural?
Yes. Is that bed? Well, also she said officers. Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh,
Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Really? You're a miner? And don't you have a real home? It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do. Cool. I have other questions.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Do you? I feel that's a weird question, but really, you're a miner?
Yes.
Okay.
I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
All right. What about a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Cool.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Catch you later. Actually, what about Boat Girl? It's one person, one new option. One person, one new option.
You're back. Good.
Nothing. Sorry, I don't have my badge. I don't have nothing. I'm still lost little piggy. Lost little piggy. I don't even know how do I get that bull from the water?
Well, I think you gotta get a new one. I don't think you'll get the old one. You'll have to get a new one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're not even here.
Yeah, well, it's like 10 o'clock at night.
Did I ever go down this way? Humanitarian aid. Tuna fish. Okay. Samara. Can I talk to you? What's up?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
I don't think it's cool. I have a good feeling. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
I fucking knew he was going to say I was cool.
Bang.
Bang, 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 bang! All right. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
Okay.
You like premium menswear.
I do.
Look around and browse.
You
Everything
got those
is cool
phone
for a
pads
guy
left?
like you. Take your time.
I only have $6.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Questions. What kind of stuff are you selling here? The food packages sell humanitarian aid. How come? Where are you from, Sileng? Persuade him to give you some money. Ooh, that would be funny. Yeah, where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
Okay, but you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yum. Apricots are delicious. Why is it called that? Lots of apricots down there?
Yes, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them.
but Sea Guy is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws.
Hmm.
Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sea Guy.
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
Okay, well, why does it say humanitarian aid on the boxes, eh?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
You know, I was gonna ask you what you're doing now for your lunches at work. Like, do you brown bag stuff, or do you go out?
Mostly it depends. Like if mostly I'll just make a little sandwich before I leave.
Okay.
Ham and cheese or something. But you know, on a Wednesday I'll get have sushi Wednesdays across the street at the Giant.
Oh,
It's
do you
on
get
sale for like half price.
do you get an hour?
I mean, we just take the time and then we just have to work 8 hours.
Oh, I see. So it's a
You know, I eat through lunch, but on Wednesdays we have like a vendors meeting so we can charge. You know, no, that's paid for basically.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I was thinking what I was gonna do. I was thinking about going back to the healthy ones. You know, with
Oh, right.
the microwavables.
Right.
Those are pretty good. Smart ones are pretty good. I like smart ones. Actually, I like the meatloaf and smart ones. It's actually pretty like hefty.
Yeah, I've just been eating the for dinner. I've been doing that kind of stuff.
Mm.
I usually get I've been getting almost nothing but healthy choice bowls.
Yeah, healthy choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the best. Well, actually, I like the Marie Calendar bowls. Like the.
Is that what it? Hold on.
Do you have a Marie Calendar? So yeah, this guy over here is trying to hawk his wares to us. All right, what do we got?
Yeah.
Are they healthy ones or
Oh no, they're Marie Calendar.
Oh,
Yeah,
Marie
that's pretty
Calendar.
much like all they have at the shoppers up the street. That's any good. And then like I get the
Devour, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. It's pretty good. All right, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what would be a good brown bag.
If you could ever find like they don't have them up the street from me, but sometimes I'll go to a store like a little farther away, and they have Stouffer's bowlfuls.
Yeah.
They come in these red boxes. There's like a pepperoni pizza, like macaroni kind of mixed thing. That
Mhm.
one's really good. I like that one a lot.
Okay. I'll have to give that a shot. Okay, well, I think one of them says not for resale on the packaging. Don't play games with me, hawker. What's going on? Okay, well, if they're delicious, it's okay.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Wait, humanitarian aid.
Does your supplier drive that Humanex lorry over there, pointing at the lorry with the big Humanex sign on it? And who is your supplier exactly?
What?
Stares at the lorry as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire life. What? I've never seen such a thing.
Look, officer, I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works.
Poor underprivileged grandma. Wow. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where do you get those comfy pants, eh?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a permit?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Wait, is it really true that you don't need a single permit to set up shop? Sweet, no permits means less work for me. Let's move on.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Okay, wait, but what am I doing here if there's no permits? Stare at the police insignia on the sleeve.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer State.
A gossamer state? You're right. This is cool. I'm part of the hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in the ruins. I can think of cooler things, but you're a foreigner. I'm protecting the business interests of foreign nations. Then I'm protecting a state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of the law. I'm an officer of the common anarchy. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, cool ruins.
Cool
I get to
ruins.
sell quality goods like these by cutting out the middlemen. You don't have to rebuild your house, live in a crater, or in a tree. Where can you do that? Only here.
All right. Well, do I get a discount?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Well, that's all then. Let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
Okay. Well, let me look around.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Yeah, browse the box.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat.
You
in
know,
all the wrong places.
I went to a place called Loot. It's basically on like, I don't know, Sundays. It's like $12 for anything in the store. Okay. And then on Monday it goes down another few bucks, and again and again and again until it's like $1 for everything. And then it restarts all over again with new crap that they fill the store with. Yeah, it's like bins of stuff. So it's like you might find like an amazing thing, or it's just crap. Like some things are not even worth, like, you know, the top end prices. Like you want to wait for the dollar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, whenever I touch that stuff, it makes me so itchy. And I get sneezy. Very sneezy.
The box smells like cat piss.
Oh.
Or like an old person with no money.
Oh, what a description. Cat piss or an old person.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Yeah, find something worth salvaging from the pile of rags.
Something
Yes.
cold grazes your hand.
Oh, that's
Synthetic and sleek. A
Ooh.
windbreaker. Surf, it says. Also, wind. Summer. 100% waterproof.
Nice.
And sport. All in different typefaces.
I love it.
This jacket is the apex of human evolution.
You know, it would go great with my pants.
Man became weatherproof.
Yeah,
That's
you're
cool,
not wrong.
And yet, it may deaden your senses to the world
Oh.
around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
My shiver goes down though. My composure goes up. I mean, shiver. Do I really need shiver?
Shivers, even Shivers seems to. Oh, it's telling you. That, that it's gonna take the shivers away. Interesting. And no, Shivers isn't really that.
You know, yeah, but you know what? I only have $6. It's gonna take a lot of fucking cans for me to get another $20. I'll come back for it. It's not like it's going anywhere. Nobody is gonna buy that shit.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear
Ooh,
sneakers.
sneakers.
Ultra serious.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Yeah, I gotta inspect them.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Can it be when I was like really drunk and I decided to throw my shoe through the window? I was just tired of the shoe, and these sneakers would actually repair You know what I mean? Like some part of my psyche if I get new sneakers. Because I have no shoes so far. It's just like the old pair that I, you know, just chucked.
Those sneakers, mister.
Oh,
Those
50.
sneakers are the latest found sneakers.
Ooh.
Super rare, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Okay, let's look at the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
What about the speakers, though? Doesn't anyone want those speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Can't I buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
Okay, that's why I want them.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't even know what I am. I don't even know myself. I want the speakers. Wait, what if I do deserve more than a lo-fi socialist sound system?
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
What a conversation.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
All right, well, I guess that's a discussion for another time. And what's in here?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
All right, I'll rummage through.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Can you imagine you wear sunglasses and they fucking melt onto your face because you're using them for their intended purpose?
That's terrible.
That would be terrible.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Yeah, I I might as well be wearing nothing at all. Yeah, so try again. Maybe you find some interesting sunglasses in the box. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer.
Damn.
You look like a mega secret spy.
Damn,
Very
officer.
secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No, buddy, you do not have a deal.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
Wow. Shades of self-destruction. Okay, well, I'm going to leave for now. No thanks. All right. I think we're going to call it a night. Like Kitsuragi called it a night. Left us here by ourselves to talk to this asshole. Nobody else has anything new to say. Like, what's up with that? Come on. I only walked down a random block and found this guy, but, you know,
we can go to sleep, and then tomorrow we can cross the bridge.
Well, you know, there might be more stuff in this area we might check out before we do that. But yes, you're right. We definitely need to, you know, we paid for the room. I'm going to use the room properly, you know, instead of going on crazy benders and making weird art projects out of it. I'm going to sleep. Ooh, and then dream with my, like, weird dreams that haunt me, my nightmares. God, I can't wait. I always enjoy those scenes. Those are so interesting. So make sure everybody likes, comments, subscribes, tells everybody about this channel and about this whole video series. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe to John's channel, Doogie211.
0.
0. There we go. And also at the end credits, you get the little circle, little sub circle. Yeah. So you know, bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.